Here we go again with more concussion controversy. Just on the heels of Tua, more Sunday Night Football concussion controversy. This is Dr. David Chao, ProFootballDoc at Sports Injury Central. The NFL needs to button down its protocols. I am not accusing any team physician or any UNC or the NFL of any malfeasance, but the mixed messaging and inconsistent messaging does seem to be alarming for fans, players, media, etc. Let me explain. Sunday Night Football, national TV audience, Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady. Cameron Brate takes a hit in the second quarter, goes down, is appropriately evaluated by the head team physician, the physicians, and the head athletic trainer. Determined that he could return to the game, and does. But in the second half, Sunday Night Football says he's ruled out with a concussion. That can happen. It is the job of medical personnel to check and recheck. Someone can clear the protocol and, let's say, develop symptoms at halftime or the next day, and then appropriately be ruled to have a concussion. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good care. But that messaging is not necessarily clear. This is why I said maybe a pool reporter can talk to the team physician or the UNC or the NFL's chief medical officer. The pool reporter talks to a referee after the game. Let's just get these issues straightened out so people can have confidence in the game and what is happening, especially in light of Tua. Another point of mixed messaging is, as the Sunday Night Football TV cameras were announcing that Cameron Brate is out with a concussion, they showed him on the sidelines. By rule, NFL rule, you're not allowed on the sidelines if you've been ruled out with a concussion. You're supposed to be in the locker room. So once again, not a huge deal. He's not medically at risk, but it's just this inconsistent messaging. This weekend, we heard the NFL say, well, it's the joint responsibility of the UNC and the team physician to let someone back into the game. But in reality, the CBA says it's the team physician's responsibility. Now, I will admit that a team physician would never go against a UNC, but maybe the protocol should just say it needs to be unanimous, and once again, not have some of these mixed messages. We don't know what happened with Tua in Miami yet, and hopefully the investigation will clear things up. We know the UNC that was involved has been taken off the panel, so to speak. We don't know why. The bottom line is a lot of unanswered questions. The protocols need to be buttoned down so fans, players, former players, media can have confidence in what's going on. I believe the NFL and its team physicians, the NFLPA and the UNCs are all trying to do the right things. But you really have to just nail some of these loopholes down to avoid the appearance of what's going on, which is why I lobby for full transparency, letting someone speak. If the player is concerned about HIPAA, you can say, we can't speak because the player is concerned about HIPAA, or we don't have a HIPAA release. Most players, I think, will say fine, especially when you're saying there wasn't a concussion. What really is there to hide? Look, all the time we report on a knee injury, the coach says something and people say something about a knee. That's HIPAA too. So hopefully better communication will lead to better understanding so we can all enjoy the game of football more. This is Dr. David Chao, ProFootballDoc at Sports Injury Central. Thanks for watching.